Bleh. What's up? What's up? Good evening. I have nothing to talk about. I'm just bored today. I work overnight and it's my first day off in 9 days. And yeah, what does one do when you're off of work? I don't know. Hi. Let's go, Texas. You're a Tex-Mex. Nice. Great food. Let's chat Trump. I'm always chatting Trump. I love this guy. I was just actually outside with my neighbor. He's from Hungary. Hungary? I'm hungry. And he loves talking politics with me because he's from a communist country and he's like, it's so scary what's going on here. I'm like, at least somebody who gets it is saying shit. You know? I enjoy chatting with him. Hello, Tennessee. I'm telling you, that's the only reason I'd go back to fucking Texas. I mean, I went to Austin, so maybe that's why I have a bad taste in my mouth, because that's like the most liberal city in Texas. I don't know why I went there. But Trump Burger was fucking great. It's okay if they're afraid to say it. As long as they, get out on November 5th, that's all that matters at the end of the day. We gotta get everybody out. We gotta, and like I said in a previous video, it does matter who they vote for, but we gotta get everybody in this country who is registered to vote. We gotta get people who aren't registered to vote, who are here as citizens, registered to vote. Everybody needs to go vote. We know why. I can't say it on here. Thank you, Dina. We have to make noise because at the end of the day, it's us versus the government. It's not left versus right. It's us versus the government. And once the left realizes that, there's no stopping us. You're welcome. I'm mad he didn't smell like anything. Also, I was in like fucking dreamland, so maybe he did. Wouldn't that be nice? That's why I say, like, I don't use the gay card for anything, but I feel as though because I'm gay, it does help that people listen more. If I was a straight white woman, I'd be called all the things and nobody would listen to me. So I pull out my gay Trump card. How did I get to meet him? Somebody on TikTok sent me a message and said, I have a bunch of Trump stuff and I want to send it to you from recent things that I've gone to. And I was like, should I trust this? Whatever in me said, you know what, let's see what happens. She sent me a bunch of stuff. Hats, shirts, lanyards that had like old things that she went to. And I was like, wow, who is this? I actually made a video about this. Turns out it was the chairman of the Nevada GOP's wife. And she's been following me for a while, and I gave her my phone number, and we just became friends, and she made this happen. So it was really fucking cool. I owe her everything. That was dope. And the best part was, like, they are such nice people. And like, they picked me up from my hotel. Kash Patel was in the car with me driving back. Like, it was fucking weird. They were texting Trump, like voice texting him. I'm like, everybody in this car has his phone number. Why am I in this car? Like, it was very surreal. Very surreal. But what an experience. The fact that I flew from New York to Vegas for one night was... I think I'm still recovering, honestly. Hello, Montana. When the marginalized realize that the government hates them. Yes. The government hates all of us. Thank you, Irish Queen. My wife and I had a really good discussion today, actually. It was a. She definitely is waking up. She just doesn't understand and she said, she's like, I don't understand the idolization of Trump. And I told her my part. I said, I said, I don't, he's an idol to me because he doesn't have to go through what he's going through. And he's just, he could have lived out his life being the loved celebrity that he was. And he's given all of that up for this country. And that's something that I see as an idol. So I think she understood that. But fucking Karine doesn't even know how to say deep fake, cheap fake. She's so stupid. So yeah, we did have a really good discussion. There's so much that is polarized by the left. And it all started with a hat that my friend made, which is dope. I don't know if I could put it on here. I might get kicked off alive. But if you want to see the hat that I got, I actually posted it on my Instagram. Hi, Joe. I was just talking about you. I posted a picture on my Instagram, which is the same as my name on here. Hey, Gary. What's up? It's a dope hat. And it means more than it says. So if you want to go hop off of this, go to Instagram. You can type it in the comments. I just can't say it because TikTok is very, very picky on what I'm allowed to say. So I stay filtered. But it's a strong movement that is being polarized by the left. And as women, we need to protect women. That's all I'll say. Hello, Palestinian Muslim from New York. What's up? Aw, your mom's so sweet. My Instagram name is the same as it is on here, not Melissa Vitelli. It's a great hat. I know. And I actually bought it for my wife. That's how I know, she's sick of the left's bullshit, because I saw it, and the person who designed it, she's a huge YouTube creator. Turns out, she's one of the first lesbians that started on YouTube and has almost 1 million subscribers. Turns out she used to babysit my sisters when they were little. So we became friends as adults. I mean, I knew of her because my sisters lived with my father. I knew of her, but I didn't know her. So when we connected as adults, I was like, you used to babysit my sisters. She was like, holy shit, I can't believe this is you. So we are pretty close now. So she made the hat. I saw it on her page, and I said to my wife, I want to get you this hat, but I don't know how you would feel about it. And she read it, and she was like, I want it. That's how I know she's not completely batshit left crazy. She gets it. She sees what's going on. How am I adjusting to fame? By working every fucking day. There is no fame. There is no fame. It was really nice, though. Today, I don't make a lot of money. I'm lower middle class. I am nothing. Hold on. Let me see if I'll get up in a second and show it. Just want to make sure there's no trolls in here first. Lower middle class, I'm not rich. I'm a normal person. And today I took my parents out for Father's Day because I was working on Father's Day like a peasant. And the bill came. It was $173. And my mom's like, you want me to get it? I said, absolutely not. And she was like, what? I was like, I got it. It's on Trump. I got it. And it's thanks to TikTok and these opportunities that are coming. And, I just feel so confident in where I'm going in life. I work in an ER. So I do overnights. It's rough, but I'm adjusting. But it was finally an opportunity to also leave a note that, said a vote for Trump is no tax on tips. And I wrote it on the thing and I left cash. I left $220. I didn't even realize until after I looked at the bill that it was a $47 tip. Which I was like, wow, that was the fucking universe aligning. Like Trump's 47, like that was cool to me. And I didn't even realize it. So it was I enjoyed that. I posted it on my story. But yeah, it's nice to just I do registration in the ER. Nothing crazy. Like I said, lower middle class. I do it for the fucking health insurance. Like, I am nowhere near famous. And I don't want to be. I just want to be someone who can... Yeah, my Instagram name is the same as on here. I don't post much, but it's more like reposting of stories and stuff. I don't want to be famous. I want to be a voice for people who don't think they can be a voice. So, and it's a lot of the gay community. I mean, most of them hate me, but I get messages almost every day. As someone, as a lesbian, as this, as that, as even a straight conservative grandma, I've gotten messages from 80-year-olds. Thank you for, yep, that's the name. Thank you for speaking out, because I'm afraid to. So that's why I do it. I know there's no other reason. There's no other reason. Once people stop speaking, that's when they have total control. Thank you, Jen. Let me show you the hat. Let's see what happens. Hold on. Ready? It's gonna be quick. Wait, how do I flip my camera? Ready? I think that's a fucking bold-ass statement because the feminist movement has been taken over by men. So, I am standing for all women, female. My my wife actually said I should make a shirt that says "Make women female again." I might have to ruffle some feathers and do that because I'm tired, bro. And the fact that she told me that I should do that, like, I know she's definitely a smart one. She's not stupid, that's for sure. You'd buy one? Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Once I get, probably tomorrow. You needed this dose of common sense. That's what I told my wife today. We had a good discussion on the phone. And she had said something when I showed her the hat that it came in. She was like, it's as simple as that. Like, 2 + 2... She's never voted for Biden. She didn't vote for anyone in the last election. So, essentially, she did vote. Hi, Alyssa. She did essentially vote for Biden because she didn't vote for Trump, Shouldn't vote for anybody. But I'm sure they, made a... where was I going with this? Oh, she goes, it's as simple as 2 + 2 = 4. And I said, that's racist. And she said, what? And she thought that I was bullshitting her. Hi, Trina. Hi. And I pulled up an article from 2021 about how math is racist. And she lost her fucking shit. She goes, is this fucking serious? I said, this is why I have such a hard time listening to the left. Because everything is, like, just so over the top, so much nonsense. And she was just like, I can't take it anymore. She's like, this is so polarizing. She's like, and I read her the whole article, and she was like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I said, yep. I said, and that's what they're doing with every oppressed community. They want people to be right. No U-turns. And now she said when I posted something about that, she was like, they're taking offense to it because the sign was put up originally because people would, ride around in the streets looking for men to pick up. I said, well, they shouldn't be doing that. That's causing traffic. It's not against their sexuality. It's against the act of them being so that, But it's just like, it's so crazy. I haven't met Jimmy, but Ant's great. Nikki, I won't even ask. I won't. Because she's, I think, closer than ever before, and I am not pushing it. I am not pushing it. The government has already gotten rid of the middle class. What I think, I love that Trump said that he wants to abolish the income tax and do a consumption tax. Honestly, I've been saying this for fucking years. I've been saying it for years. Abolish the income tax. That way everyone gets what they worked for. And on a consumption tax, it's up to you what you're spending. That's the only way that billionaires will pay their due. You want to buy a fucking $1 billion jet? You're going to pay 20% tax on it. There's no avoiding it. There is no write-offs. There's nothing. You have to pay it. It's the only fucking way. And it's fair. It's fair. Same. I don't buy fucking anything. I literally don't buy anything. I shop at Target, if anything, for fucking shirts that are $10. What am I going to do? Like, it's up to you how much money you spend. That's the best way. I don't think a flat tax is fair, but people will still be able to write stuff off. So in a consumption tax, you cannot write it off. You can't. 6 years ago, chairman told them to kill taxes on tips. Listen, let's get this fucking guy in. Let us get this guy in. Correct. Put our money into our country. How are you doing with your sales to donate to Trump's campaign? We are up to $1,400, which is incredible. We've sold over 200 products. I actually just posted a video right before I got on live. There is another small business. They're called The Right Side Designs. They just sent me 2 shirts, and they said any purchase for the rest of the month of June through their website. They have dope designs. So go check that video out. I tagged them. Promo code Melissa10. 10% of everything is gonna be sent to me, and I'm gonna send it to Trump also. So, good night. Correct. The rich can't avoid a tax like that. Correct. So promo code Melissa10. It's in the video. It's gonna be added to our little Trump gift. And Joe, hopefully, you can get me that direct to send. I'll even send it to you, and with a note from TikTok. And I would love for Tulsi Gabbard to be considered for VP, not VIP. I really like her. I don't know much about her history besides that she was a previous Democrat. I think she's very strong. I think she's a very strong personality. I think she's very easy on the eyes, which is nice. She's very calm. She's very stern. I like her. I think they would be a great fucking duo. Yeah, he is. I think she's great. I would love to meet her. Like, she's fucking... If she was, the Democratic nominee and it was a Republican that I wasn't crazy about, I would vote. She's very easy on the eyes. I don't know. And her voice is just like... read me a bedtime story. Tulsi Gabbard. Love her. Love, love, love her. She's approached... I do have a crush. I do. I'm like I'm not an extreme pro-choice, pro-life anything. I think there should be a fair, 16-week, whatever. Everything has to be fair because you're not going to get something with an extreme view. You're not. Is she the Hawaiian? Sure. I don't know. She's the one with the gray streak in front of her hair. She's fantastic. She was in the army. She's just so powerful. Right? Oh my God. I can't. Love her. She's so hot. That's not why I like her, guys. Come on. It helps, but it's not why I like her. Hillary Clinton hates Tulsi. She's a good one. Yep. Thank you, Nick. Sorry, when I ramble, the comments just go by and it's like I zone out talking to myself. Did you hear the Navy is giving a $75,000 bonus to senior citizens to join the military? What constitute as a senior citizen? I've been dinking. Is that supposed to say drinking? Because I don't drink. I just eat a lot. And I'm full of fucking chicken parmesan. Does she bring in a lot of other votes, though? I think she will be surprised. I think we'll be surprised whoever adds votes. I do think that she is a better candidate for more of the people in the middle. She is a ex-Democrat, so there might be people who originally liked her on the Democratic side that, have just seen the bullshit. And I think she resonates to women, too, so... Talk to me about your interaction with Trump. It was short. It was sweet. I had so much more to say, but I didn't want to miss the picture because I didn't know when they were taking the picture. So I was like, I gotta look fucking attentive, and I couldn't say what I want to say, but basically walked up to him, hand first, and I said, "Hello, Mr. President. It is an honor to meet you. I'm from Brooklyn." And he said, "Oh, it's a shame what's going on there, huh?" I said, "Yep." I said, "But we're going to keep fighting for you, and I hope to see you back in the White House." And he said, "Thank you very much." That was it. That was it. Who do you think is going to replace Biden? I don't know. Why is Hillary popping up so much? There's no way. I'm forcing you to come to something else where you can be you with him. Please, girl. I can't wait to just come to your house and be me in my fucking, in my element. In my element. Stay by the pool. We'll get some food. Oh, you should be expecting a package soon. Now that I finally have 2 fucking days off, I can gather my thoughts. News or Michelle Obama. Please. Please. How often do you get political videos removed? You have big dogs. It's okay. I trust that they're kind. And if they're not, I will stay in the pool and hopefully they don't come in the pool. My wife loves dogs though, so she'll be invested with, she'll keep them company. My political videos have been okay. They did take down the one of me meeting Trump for hateful ideology, and they put it back up within 3 minutes because I was like, why don't you watch it again? I know the left is mad, but relax. There is not one thing in that video that was fucking hateful. Christy Nome, I feel... I don't know much. I don't know much about her, so I really can't make a cognitive opinion on her. I'm like the worst with keeping up with what's going on, especially with the new job. Listen, today was the first day in 9 days that I love Tulsi. I was just gushing over her. First day in 9 days that I slept 8 hours straight. Like, my mother woke me up and she's like, "Are we going to dinner? Didn't you make a reservation?" And I'm like, holy shit. Holy shit. Who do I think will be his vice president? I really don't know. I've seen like the top 4 choices that the internet is rolling around, but I also saw a post that said it would be a shock and not anybody that's named on that list. So I don't know. I wonder when he's going to announce it. Joe, you know when he's going to announce? Probably at the convention, I'm thinking. Also, can we talk about July 11th? Because the convention is right after that. What happens if they, put him behind the bars? Then what? What, like, is there plans for just in case? Like, I love that, like, when I was with you guys, everything was like, oh yeah, we're doing the convention. Oh yeah, he's doing a rally on the 15th. Oh, and I'm like, oh, maybe they just don't even think that it's even possible. Like, that was a really... I'm telling you, when I went to Las Vegas, and I'm not just saying this because she's watching, I felt like... And I was talking with my parents today about it, and my mom is so upset that she didn't get to meet you guys. She said she's definitely, like, gotta FaceTime you guys or something. I felt at home, if that makes sense. I felt like I knew you guys forever. Like, I felt like, and when Michael said, you're a family now, like, that's what I felt. I felt like I was with my Uncle Michael, I know that's pretty corny, but you guys were so accepting, and please, above and beyond doesn't even describe it. And I feel like I can fucking have you over for Christmas dinner. That's what I felt like. So, thank you. I don't feel like that with most people. I'm more like, get the fuck away from me. You're weird. You're weird. The fence around the Supreme Court is a faux. That was a video from 2022. Don't believe everything you see on the internet. That has since been debunked. Or it hasn't. I don't know. I don't know what to believe anymore. Like, is it debunked or is the debunking fake? Don't know. Anybody near the Supreme Court that can tell me? Because I don't know. It used to be believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. I believe none of what I see, none of what I hear, none of what I've been told. It's a weird life. It's a weird, weird life. Oh, Joe, also, my mother wants to know what's the best place to buy a house or a condo in Vegas, because she's ready. She wants to buy something over there. She goes, can you ask your friend? I said, yes, I will ask her. But we'll talk about that on the phone. She was like, she would know all the safe places. I said, yeah, probably. It's a weird life, but more and more. Yes. What do I think about the current automatic registration? So, I think we're going to have the worst military on Earth, first of all. Henderson is nice, yeah. I know that. Hi, Deborah. Hey, Joni. The 18 to 26-year-olds that are alive now, please, God help us. God help us. God help us. Well, then we'll have to go to your neighborhood. Do you think there is more than one Trump? That's an interesting question. I don't know. Maybe. There's like 500 Bidens, so... I mean, I don't put it past any celebrity, really. Anybody with too much power. I mean, you see all these, like, videos with these masks that look so fucking real. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. But he looks fucking great now. Look at him. Daddy Trump. Looks like he's fucking hitting the gym. He looks great. He was like... In person, I was like, holy shit, this guy's huge. That's a big fucking dude, man. Oh, good. The rallies are good. I've been to 2. I might actually, I was invited to go to the debate watch party from the Young Republican Club in New York City. I think I might go. Thank you, Stu. How about Timberlake getting hooked up for a DUI? Looks like the celebrities are struggling a little bit. Good night. I think I'm gonna go. I mean, I don't know anybody there. I've been a member for like the past year, but I just don't have time. Like, really. It's sad to say. Like, I just don't have time for extracurricular activity. But I think I'm off, so I think I'm just gonna suck it up, go alone, make some new friends, and watch the debate with a bunch of people who are clearly, my peeps. I did see Obama handling Joe, yes. It was a cheap fake, as the DEI would say. Come to Michigan. Fireworks. I got fireworks. I'm in New York City. People shoot off fireworks every fucking night. It's either fireworks or gunshots. Have my own watch party. Where? My little living room? Lower middle class girl. No, I think I'm going to go out there. It's in the Bronx. I'll see what it's about. It's nice to meet people, like, in the area, too. You remind me of my sister-in-law, but she's a Democrat. Then I am nothing like your sister-in-law. She needs to start watching my videos. You came back here. Oh, man, if I could fly to Vegas again, I'm gonna annoy you. Looking like Vanilla Ice. I mean, his hair was much better than mine, to be honest. Like, if I had a hairstylist every day, maybe. Hello, Staten Island. I work on Staten Island. I work there. It's funny because, like, people tell me I have a New York accent. Yeah, go to Staten Island. I have a fucking no accent compared to these women. Fucking Real Housewives of Staten Island. I can't. And they all say jerk off. That's the word. They call everyone a jerk off. I love it. It's like an old word, too. Like, we haven't said jerk off in Brooklyn in probably since the 90s. They're all like, jerk off, jerk off, jerk off. Thank you, Joe. I actually hate them. I feel like the lady fucked it up. Something's going on here. This one's mad at this one. It only looks good because my face is inverted. If you look at me head on, I can't. Thank you. Hi, Maryland. Thank you, guys. The sound is off. I thought you were doing a voiceover. I don't know what that means. Hey, are you selling the Trump shirt all the month? Yes, ma'am. Till June 30th. Every dollar that I make in royalties is going to the Trump campaign. We are over $1,400 already. So that's dope. That's probably the most I've ever made on shirts. And I could be an asshole and keep it, but I keep my promises instead. So my lips don't match my voice. It might be lagging. I'm sorry. Cunty. Is it better now? I think I'm having issues with my Wi-Fi. Because even uploading a video earlier, it took way longer than it should. I just saw your video and left you a comment. Okay, I'll check when I get off of here. I think it's just because people are not signing up. You're supposed to register for the Army to be contacted, whatever it's called. Men, especially, when they turn 18, they're supposed to register. I don't think anybody does that anymore. I think that's, like, a lost fucking thing from, like, the 90s. I guess they finally caught on. I don't think it means we might be going... I really don't know. I don't know what to think. Do you think the Brunson case will go in Trump's favor? I I there's only so much I can think without knowing what curveball is going to be thrown. It's a wait and see with literally everything. It's just a wait and see. The Offbeat Effect, by the way, I saw you just came in. I love you on Instagram. Like, your stories, I literally sit and read everything you write, and I really like the shit you post. FYI. Yeah, other than that, I don't know. It's just gonna be a waiting game. This is gonna be a fun next few weeks. You know? So we're gonna see July 11th. That's what I'm most looking forward to seeing what's gonna happen. Are they gonna shock us and be like, you're sentenced to 4 years in the White House? Probably not, but I don't know. Well, July 11th, Trump gets sentenced. A few days following that is the Republican National Convention, which he is accepting the nominee for president. So it's like everything's happening all at once. I don't know. The debate's coming up. The debate's next week. It's okay to silently creep. You're cool. No, I can't go. We spoke about this. House arrest? I don't know. I really don't know what they're gonna do. We're just gonna have to wait and see. We are going to have to wait and see. Conservative Anna's going. If you see him, definitely introduce yourself to him. He's great. He posted that he'll be at the convention, so. Chicago is bringing in extra Leo from other areas to help with the convention. That's nice. Thank you. I'm not cool. I just look cool. Yeah, I don't know. Will it be good? Or I don't know. I don't trust New York. I live here. I don't trust them. I will. Bumgar, I agree. There is not going to be a live audience. There is barely going to be anything normal about this debate. I'm not going to go live. If I'm home, I'll go live. I might go to the Young Republicans Club. Because who the fuck am I? Like, just walking into places alone? I've never done this before. It's funny because I was very introverted. I was that person who would literally not go anywhere alone, sit in a corner by myself. Now I can walk into a room, hand first. Hi, I'm this person. Hi, I'm this person. Hi, what's your name? TikTok did this. I don't know. I don't know where the fuck I got this confidence from, but you know what? The opportunities are just like the people I'm meeting. I would not change it ever. The debate is next Thursday, so I don't even know what day it is. 8 days away? Thank you, Jamie. If I do go to the Young Republicans Club, I'll probably make a video or something. So, yeah. I keep saying Trump is the biggest jackpot I ever won in Vegas. Can't say I never won a jackpot in Vegas now. Right. Even Joe will tell you I came here alone-ish. My mom came with me to Vegas, just so I didn't have to fly alone, but she didn't come with anything else. Got in the car with a bunch of strangers and fucking prayed, and that was it. I said, I'm glad you didn't traffic me. I said that right in front of Cash Patel. I'm like, well, I'm glad they didn't traffic me. Insane. I think my father was more... I mean, he was excited that I met Trump, but when I sent him the picture of Cash, he was like, holy shit. Holy shit. He's like, I know who this fucking guy is. I was like, yeah. Weird. I said, he showed me the inside of Trump Force One. He was like, get the fuck out of here. He's like, what is going on? I said, I have no idea. I was looking for you on Right Side Broadcasting on YouTube. I was actually, somebody had commented that that they just released a segment. I was interviewed at the Staten Island Trump rally. I love those people. That's another thing, like, I did the Walkaway Town Hall with Brandon Strzok, which was like my first real invite to something that was more than TikTok, you know? Like, Brandon contacted me, and when he did, I was like, this is fucking fake. And then I Googled the number, because he was like, call me. So I Googled the number. I made sure it was, like, his number. And I was like, I want to FaceTime you. I was like, 'cause I don't trust you. I don't trust anybody. So he picked up, and he was a fucking mess. He was like, I don't do FaceTime. I was like, I just wanted to make sure it was you. And he invited me to speak at the Walkaway Town Hall that he did in the city. And Kara and John Tobacco were there. And they were from Right Side, or they were from, oh my God, Newsmax. And they're so sweet. And then I went to that was my first, like, bit of confidence. I sat on this panel, and I was very nervous. You could see how nervous I was. Like, I was sitting there nervous. And then I got interviewed by John Tobacco. And from that moment on, I said, what's there to be nervous about? I stand in what I believe in. And you can't catch me in a lie with anything because I speak my truth. So, went to the Bronx rally. I saw Kara there. She gave me a big hug. And I haven't seen her since, like, last August. So the fact that she remembered me, I was like, okay, these are my people. And then I went to the Staten Island rally. And John came right over to me. He's like, what's up, baby? We hung out. We smoked a few cigarettes. And then she was like, I got to get another interview with you. So I haven't seen it yet, but people have been commenting that they saw it. Run for office. I barely want to run on a treadmill. If it didn't come with all the negativity and attacking of the family, I would. I would absolutely do it. But I even told my mother, I said I would never put our family through that. Because they will fucking try to rip me apart. Just from my TikToks. They would try to rip my whole family apart. And I don't want that to happen. I'm a motherfucking star. No, every time I am on the TV or something, facts. And I'm being chased by liberals. Every time I'm like, I'm famous, joking around, hey, look, Ma, I made it, comes in my head. Which I should have put in the background of that video of us going to Vegas. But she's funny, my mother. At first, she didn't understand the whole TikTok thing. Oh, you're putting yourself out there. It's not safe. Blah, blah, blah. Then we made the video with Trump, and she was like, how many views you got? Let's read the comments. Let's do this. How many views now? Every day, shoot. How many views you got? How many more comments are there? Send them to me. I'm like, Ma, please. Please. She's funny. She's like, good thing I didn't come with you. She's like, I would be asking all these ridiculous questions. She's like, they'd be like, who is this nut job? I was like, good thing you didn't come. I said, I would have loved to have you with me, but you have no filter whatsoever. She's nuts. But that's my mama. Oh, man. Am I going to go back to sleep? I feel like I don't go back to work till Thursday at 11 p.m. I feel like I just want to sleep until then. I'm exhausted. She doesn't even embarrass me. It's like, it's just funny. She's just really funny. I don't think she's ever really embarrassed me. I was never that kid like, Ma, stop. I'm like, Ma, you're ridiculous. But now she laughs at herself. I didn't watch the interview yet, actually. I've seen clips. I'm not a fan of Dr. Phil. I don't think I could listen. I want to listen to the, what was it, Logan Paul interview? The new job is okay. The hours are just draining. I work 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. And it's hard to get into a groove of sleeping and eating and mostly sleeping. It's weird not drinking coffee until 11 o'clock at night. I had a thought and I lost it. No, it's not the hours. It's the hours. Like, it's the time of day. Because I go to the gym. Working overnight is just a different, animal. Thank you. That's sweet. I got a very good response to that video. And oh man, Trumpito. What are we gonna do with him? I forgot what I was gonna say. I had a thought and I lost it. I think that's the cue to go to bed. Because my brain is not braining at the moment. Thank you, Miss Kitty. That's my cat's name. Mrs. Kitty. Who's going to be VP? I have no fucking idea. It should be me. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to go to bed. Love you guys. Thanks for listening to me talk nonsense for an hour. Check out my last video. All proceeds go to Trump. Everything goes to Trump for the rest of this month. So you got up until June 30th to make a purchase. Go view the Right Side prints. They have dope shit. Promo code Melissa10. Let's help this guy. Bye.